yesterday on the tour of your Stay AKA property about how the ways that you use distribution channels is changing and evolving. You're listing on Airbnb, you're manipulating the way you work with OTAs to try and bring the customer back to them. Can you tell us a bit about how the distribution landscape is changing for the company?
You know, you can look at Airbnb in one of two ways. You can say it's competition, or you can just jump into the fray and use it as a distribution channel. We've chosen to do that. What we've done is, like with Booking.com, Agoda, Expedia, and the TPIs, we view that as an electronic, way of generating mainly weekly stays. The 30-day business is still client-facing, so we still need our human sales force to drive that segment. But because we can do weekly stays, Booking.com and the other OTAs, and to me, Airbnb is just now another Booking.com, another vehicle to generate income. What we do with the OTAs, because those reservations have come through what I call invisibly or electronically, not through the human sales force, there's not been a lot of engagement. So people have made their decision based on data, word of mouth, nothing from any one of us, typically. So we create this program called Call, Confirm, Customize. What we try to do, and while the hotel category is so great, and even service departments are very good while someone's in residence, where I think everyone's missing the mark is pre-arrival engagement. We're constantly having to retool how are we going to bring more clients in, but you can't call them a client or a customer until they come back again. How do we get them to do that? Before they even show up, every electronic reservation, anything that's come through digitally, whether it's been through TPI, the GDS, our website, Airbnb, you don't get to talk. You can hear my excitement about how we do what we do in my voice right now. So we have a program called Call, Confirm, Customize. Every reservation that comes through the system gets a call. We confirm rates and dates. We use that as an opportunity to potentially upsell. I see you booked a studio, or you're traveling on your own. We use it as a way to get information by conversation, not interrogation. So these people, by the time they've checked in, have maybe half day and full day itinerary set up. They might have a dinner reservation. We have groceries being delivered. If they're of a particular ethnicity and they have favorites or gluten-free, we accommodate that. So we do all of these things on this call. We also now have a rewards program. And I'm sorry, if you're going to be in this space, which is a hybrid between the hotel category and corporate apartments, you have to have hotel services. We have a rewards program. So we introduced the rewards program. Next time if you book direct, consider booking on our website directly and using this promo code for our AKA Insider. So we've come up with new programs that say, okay, OTAs are important and those distribution channels are great, but once they've talked to us and get to know us, that experience just went from here to here. Our likelihood of converting, and you heard it yesterday on the tour, is over 50%. I looked it up after yesterday's tours just to be sure. We're converting something like 62% of these TPIs, anything booked on an OTA, into, I want to use the word loyal, AKA advocates. There's not a lot of loyalty in the industry right now, especially with millennials who just are very adventurous, quirky travelers. But what they also love is an experiential stay. We can combine the experiential stay with a guaranteed consistency.
And it's about winning them back, it's about making them your customers rather than the OTA's customers. You build a relationship with them.
We do, and they do come back to us. By the time they come walking in that door, they want to ask where Alexa is, and she's the one checking them in, or whomever did that Call, Confirm, Customize program. We check our world clock to make sure sometimes someone on the front office does that call at 2 a.m. because we've got to get it right. You don't want to wake somebody out of a dead sleep and insult them. So you got to, like anything, like we said earlier today, it's about the operators. How you execute and carve out your niche and do what you do, make your deliverable. This conference here today has been just a melting pot of great ideas and visionaries who are so excited about where the industry's going. There's a quote by Wayne Gretzky, always skate to where the puck is headed. this is a collection of people that get out of bed every day doing that. I wake up 3 in the morning thinking, what's a new and exciting way? Instead of what's in my way? What's a new and exciting way to figure out how to make them, as you said, my direct clients? I need the TPIs, I need the OTAs, I need Airbnb. That's a conversation that the last one, Airbnb, that's a conversation that has yet to be finished. In the UK, they found a way to deal with it, and they're regulating it. I'm sure here in New York, where it's a very touchy subject, we're going to come up with something that makes sense. But a lot of good things happen in this city because of the hotel sales and occupancy tax, and nobody's shy about implementing those taxes. So I don't know if it's going to be regulating by taxation or regulating by length of stay, but something's going to happen. But again, it's how do we do what we do new?